Yes, people, it's your boy Fred Stones. Thanks for passing by the channel. I'm always grateful for you guys. And if you're new here, first time you see my channel, feel free to press subscribe, like, comment, share, dislike. I'm just happy that you just passed by the channel. Anyway, so tonight's episode of Love Island, it was mad. It felt weird. Even just watching everything that was happening after the dedication to Caroline. The dedication at the beginning, it was lovely. The first part of the show was a tribute to Caroline. It was really heartfelt. It was emotional. And right at the end of it, when Ian was talking about Caroline, right at the end, his voice broke. And I'm not going to lie, I almost choked up. I almost dropped a tear myself. Like, it was mad. Like, it's still, like, it's crazy. I genuinely thought the tribute would have been a bit longer than what they presented to us, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I was expecting a whole lot more, but it was still nice what they did. I don't think they've told the contestants yet about what happened, which I think is the right thing to do, because I think it would have changed up the dynamics in the place and stuff, and things would have changed. So let them just carry on and then tell them later, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not going to be making no mad jokes on this one. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to be sensitive to the times and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, so tonight's episode started back with Shanice and Luke T. Remember from the last time, he made her his girlfriend. She accepted. Everyone's happy for them. He's chuffed. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe I've got someone that loves me so much that it's my boyfriend and all this stuff. And like, we're all happy for them. You know what I'm saying? We're happy for them. Jamie was speaking to Natalia and he basically like insinuated he wanted a kiss, asked her for a kiss and stuff. And she didn't really want to give it to him, but especially the way he asked her as well. Like, you don't just, those kind of things happen naturally. But she gave him a kiss eventually. She didn't want to do it. See Natalia, yeah, I'm not going to diss her or nothing, but I'm going to call her a bag lady. She is a bag lady. She's there just for the bag. I'm telling you, like, she's playing my man like a ukulele. Do you know what I'm saying? She's not interested in Jamie, but she's just going to go along with, because she's already finessed Luke M to get into the villa and them things there, yeah? So she knows what she's doing. She's been around the block a couple of times and them things there, maybe to the shops or, you know what I'm saying? She knows what she's doing and stuff. So, and you know what's funny, yeah? Because Jess was speaking to the other guys in the group. She was speaking to Luke T and other guys. Do you know what I'm saying? And she was saying she's not convinced by Natalia. She's like, you know what? I know she wants to stay in the villa and things like this. Nobody in the villa is convinced by Natalia. Nobody. They know she's playing a game. Do you know what I'm saying? And they throw little jokes and little... Everyone agrees with Jess. Everyone agrees. I think everyone... Do you know what I'm saying? Stevie Wonder could see that this Natalia girl is playing a game and them things there. So the next morning, yeah, when they was all in bed, yeah, they was all lying there chatting, they just woken up and stuff. Then a bug came in their room. Oh my God. If you see the way all these guys just jumped when the bug came in their room, they just all scattered. Finn left Paige. He left Paige like a bad chapter and them things there, like he didn't want to read. But he left her, just cut out on them things there. Who came to the rescue? Wedgeman Ched and them things there. Ched just ate the bug. Nah, I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? He handled it. He was the only one that could handle the bug and them things there. Jamie woke up the next day, went and spoke to Natalia. He realized the way he moved wasn't smooth and them things there. It was a bit crusty. You know what I mean? Crusty the clown movements. He went and said to her, like, he kind of regretted it and them things there. She's like, nah, you're cool. I think she's trying to play it smooth now. She's not trying to like repel him and things like that. Because she's just trying to play the game now, trying to toe the line and them things there. And she was like, nah, it's all good and all that, yeah? Then a text came through. A text came through for them to play this challenge where they all had to stand in a circle and tell each other what they think about them. The challenge was dead, if you ask me. Like, it was pretty much dead. Not much we found out from that challenge, except for the fact that Finn and Paige were the laziest couple and the most argumentative. And Shanice and Luke T were the most vain. I can't even remember much more that happened in that task. That task was a bit useless. I felt like they were just running down time tonight. Obviously because of the sensitivity of the period, the time that we're in and stuff like that, yeah? But during the task, yeah, Mike, I can't remember what Mike was asked, yeah? But Mike was getting a bit cheeky. Then he patted Priscilla on the head like a little donkey and then things like that. And it was not on. Even everyone was like, ooh. Like, it was very, very patronizing. Very, very patronizing, condescending. Like the way he did it as well. Like it was a bit like you're doing your little dog. You know them ones there. Like she was not happy to say the least, and them things there. Innit? And later on, after they all got dressed in the evening time, she sat there and she was speaking to Jess, and she was like, they was talking about the whole incident. And she was like, look, she felt really embarrassed. She felt belittled and things like that. Like she couldn't believe that Mike did that to her. And then Mike was at the same time speaking to Finn and Paige saying, oh, do you know what? He knows he's messed up. He knows he effed up and them things there. Long story short, he went over to speak to Priscilla. Jess left them to speak and all that stuff. And he was just saying he's sorry. And she was just like, do you even know what you did? And he said what he thinks he did. And he didn't really know what he did. It's just the fact that he belittled her at that moment. He just thought, oh, he was just being a bit silly and stuff. He didn't actually get the point. But the way she showed him, I rate it. You know what? I actually clapped. I rate her for that. That's a proper strong woman for you. She stood firm. She's like, look, don't ever do that again, innit? That's not on. Waste man thing. You get me? She told him, and he apologized. That moment there was a bit frosty still. Do you know them ones there? Text then came through in the evening time for everyone to vote for 2 couples that they feel are the least compatible in the villa. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit of a spanner in the works. I didn't think they was gonna do anything like that tonight, yeah? So like everyone was like, raw, everyone's shook now, innit? Because they know someone's going. I know, we all knew Jamie and Natalia, like literally, they might as well, as soon as that text came through, they should just gone and pack their bags, just gone to the door, just knocked the door like, you know what, let's do this now. You know them ones there, they should just left then and there. Their oysters, they should get their oysters and them things there. I don't even know if you can use that in South Africa, but you know what I mean though. But the text came through and then they all sat around, discussed who they're going to pick and things like that. Then another text came through and then everyone had to gather around the fire and them things there. You know when they all sit around the fire like it's some kumbaya thing, like they're burning marshmallow and them things there, yeah? And they sat around and then the voting started. See the voting time, yeah? I could not remember who voted for who, like off the top of my head, because look, so late and all that, yeah? I wrote it down. So here's how it goes, yeah? Luke T and Shanice, yeah, they picked Jamie and Natalia and Mike and Priscilla, which I was quite shocked about. Like, why would you pick Mike and Priscilla? Like, why? Anyway, then it was Mike and Priscilla's turn to pick. Mike and Priscilla voted for Luke M and Demi and Natalia and Jamie. Getting it? You stay with me? All right, cool. Then it was Jamie and Natalia's turn to pick. They voted for Demi and Luke M and Ched and Jess. I don't know why they voted for Ched and Jess. Ched and Jess seem very unproblematic to me. Just there in their own little corner, just doing their own little thing. But that's who they picked, yeah? Then Molly and Callum picked next. They picked Luke M and Demi and Jamie and Natalia. That was their pick. Then it was Luke M and Demi's turn to vote. They picked Natalia and Jamie and Mike and Priscilla. Yeah? You stay with me? You still with me? Okay, cool. Then it was Paige and Finn's turn to vote. Paige and Finn voted for Jamie and Natalia and Demi and Luke M. Then it was Jess and Ched's turn to vote. Jess and Ched is the last couple to vote. Jess and Ched picked Jamie and Natalia and Molly and Callum. I know there's a lot of Jamie and Natalia in there. So as you can see, they got the highest votes. But as it stands, yeah, everyone's name that I've mentioned, yeah, they're up for votes. So the only 2 couples that are not being voted for, yeah, that are like, they're not part of this voting thing, yeah, is Shanice and Luke T and Finn and Paige. That's the only 2. So everyone else is up for elimination and them things there. So people, you gotta get voted in them things there. What do you lot think about tonight's episode? I know it's a bit mad. I couldn't do the usual me that I usually do because, like I said, it's sensitive times right now. I don't want to offend no one. I just want to keep it just calm, copacetic till we get to a newer day. You know them ones there. But yeah, let me know what you lot think about tonight's episode, and we're here.